ShartimusPrime. Reading comics, toys are hella sick, hella whacking it, taking bad hits, taking bad shit. Subscribe. Wrong again, Shartimus.
Hey, what's up you guys? ShartimusPrime here, doing another Marvel Legends action figure review on the Marvel Legends Black Widow movies, Crimson Dynamo, Build-A-Figure Waves, Winter Soldier. Try to get your Marvel Legends, you can do so at
Big. Get your big badass toys at BigBadToyStore.com. Click the link in the description below.
And while you're down there, please go ahead and reach over and hit that like button as well as the subscribe button and notification bell. It really does help out this channel quite a bit. And nice looking Winter Soldier so far. Ooh, I'm excited for the new Winter Soldier figure. Anyway, on the side you can see Winter Soldier right there. I really like the artwork. And then on the back you can see that image again. And then there's a read up over here. If you want to read it, go ahead and pause it right now. There are the other figures of the wave. You get Winter Soldier on this side once more, and then on the top you get a spot varnished Marvel logo. Not much more at the bottom, so let's get to it and crack this thing open. And here's Winter Soldier out of the packaging and looking pretty cool. I actually really like how this figure looks. Just looking at the figure makes me happy. Pretty dope looking piece so far. I do have complaints I will discuss later in this video, but first let's get a closer look at those accessories and then we'll take a closer look at the Winter Soldier. So Winter Soldier comes with the Build-A-Figure piece and these two blurry weapons right over here. I actually did some research on these. I really did try over here, so forgive me if I'm wrong. I think this is an M4A1 assault rifle with a grenade launcher attached and a modded scope up top right here. I think I could totally be wrong, but I honestly did try to get the right model of weapon this is. So either way, it looks really good. I do like this gunmetal plastic that they're using right over here, the gunmetal gray colored plastic. Looks great. Scope looks awesome. Great details in here. Both of these guns were a bit warped, so I did heat them up to straighten them out a little bit. Then we also have a Glock right over here. I really like the texturing on that grip, and then you could also see the magazine underneath right over there. That is really cool. Then one thing I really like about this gun is that you do have some weapons damn it! Hasbro, I hate this so much. You can't remove that belt, by the way, but oh my goodness! Dude, they done it again! Like, they fixed the problem and then they brought the problem right back. What the hell? Then you can see the Glock right over here is actually thinner than the gun that's inside this holster right here. So they should have been able to make this work. I mean, they did such a great job on the tiny little guns that came with Black Widow, but not with this one right here. I don't get it. I bet there's like a new guy at Hasbro or something, and then like Dwight's like, hey, watch Shartimus tear into this guy. He's gonna get so pissed. That's a joke. I honestly don't think Dwight would sacrifice his own product for that, especially a cool character like the Winter Soldier. So I gotta be honest with you, the gun thing does bum me out, and I have two other complaints with this figure, but otherwise I really do like it a lot. Now this head sculpt looks fantastic. I would have preferred a short haircut for this particular version of Winter Soldier when he's more of a Captain America ally again. I felt like the haircut got short and then it was longer when, you know, he was brainwashed and everything. But I think they've changed that around and it's gone back and forth, so it's not that big of a deal. However, I still would have preferred if Hasbro gave us two head sculpts with this figure. They did that before with the 2-pack version of Winter Soldier. Anyway, I like how this came out. I love that black paint over the face. The face mask looks really good. It's actually sculpted on there. It's not just like a lame, you know, painted mask. It's actually sculpted on there as well with the black paint. Nice blue eyes right over there. I like the flesh tone. The hair looks really good too. I love seeing that we get some brown mixed in here with the black. So I really like how this came out, man. That looks really good. So really good looking head sculpt, even though I wish we'd gotten two versions, you know. But anyway, looking at the rest of the figure, oh my goodness, this looks so badass, man. I love how this light blue over the darker blue looks on the body of the figure. That looks great. Wish we'd gotten similar detail right over here with these pouches. And then here's big complaint number 3, is that I wish they used more of a metallic color silver for the arm. I don't know, man. I mean, they've done it with Colossus. I mean, this looked pretty good, right? I mean, wouldn't have this looked really nice on this figure right over here? No? Am I confused? Am I the only one who would have not preferred that, right? A nice metallic sheen like that would have been nice to have on this figure. And looking at the previous Bucky cap, or Bucky figure, you can see he's got the Soviet star right there, and this one has a black wash, which I actually kind of like a little bit more than this dull gray color right here. I mean, it does shine a little bit. It's not the worst, so it's just something that I've noticed that I wish was done a little bit differently. Anyway, looking at the hand right here, that looks pretty good. I like the glove right there. And then on this arm, this looks pretty sweet. I I like that. Nice wrinkles sculpted in there. Nice flesh tone. And there's looking at the abs, you get that nice color variation again. As you saw the removable belt, you get a grenade right there next to the gun. Then you can see you get some more ammo stored in the back right there, your Bucky butt, and then Bucky back up here. Then looking at the legs, we've seen these legs before. Nice holster. I like this. I think we first saw this with the Punisher figure, if I'm not mistaken. But I like how the wrinkles look. Nice military boots right over there with the laces, treads, and peg holes at the bottom of the feet. Oh, I'm so happy I'm not doing an animated articulation segment. Those things kick my ass. You have no idea. But anyway, the articulation on this figure is very good, even though they're using the dumbbell joint on the neck that I don't like. It still works, man. You can get him to look up that much, and he will look down that far. He does shift forward and back like a pile driver. You get side-to-side motion and good head tiltage right over there. I do prefer the neck hinge, I will say. Shoulders move outward that far. And yep, that's pretty good, pretty even on both sides. They move down. The right side's a lot more stiff. You could do a full 360, bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, and I want to show it off on this side too because it is a different arm. And then both wrists turn side to side and hinge up and down. You get that on this side as well. I wish there was a cuff or something on this side. It looks just a little empty right there. Ab crunch forward, ab crunch back, waist swivel, hips move outward that far. He'll kick forward that much, back a little bit, upper thigh cut, double jointed knees bend in very far, and then no boot rotation, but his ankles move down, they do move up, and he has beautiful ankle pivot. Now to measure out Winter Soldier, you can see that he is standing right at the 6.5 inch mark. And for a size comparison, we have Winter Soldier next to what I like to call Team America, where we have Captain America's closest allies alongside him right over here. We have the 80 years Cap, we have the Sharon Carter figure, and we have the Toy Biz Falcon. Oh my goodness, I cannot wait to get a new Falcon figure from Hasbro. And then here's Winter Soldier next to my Black Widow figure from my display. I actually used the Phoenix head sculpt right over here on the Black Widow body. I think it looks awesome. And for a Bucky Barnes comparison, we have our new Winter Soldier figure next to the old 2-pack Winter Soldier figure. We have the Bucky Cap figure, and then we have the Bucky figure right over there. Now, this one did come with a Winter Soldier head sculpt, and I tried putting it on this figure, and it does not work at all. The pin just doesn't match in shape. That just looks awful. No, that's not going to work. And side note, for me, this Winter Soldier right here was the first hint of us getting out of the dark ages of Marvel Legends. I really like this figure still for that. And I like that I could have an evil Winter Soldier right over here because he has the Soviet star as opposed to the American star that we get on this one. Then to compare this comic-based Winter Soldier next to some MCU Winter Soldiers, we have the Captain America Winter Soldier movie version, we have the Civil War version, and the Infinity War version. And you can see the similarities right over here. I think that's actually really cool how this translates. And I guess the closest, version of this into MCU form would be right here. Right? Because the other ones, he has the Soviet star still, so I guess this is it. And if you're curious about head swapping, it's not really working with these figures. Oh, that still doesn't work. And then here's our new Marvel Legends Winter Soldier next to the Diamond Select Toys Marvel Select Winter Soldier. And you can see what I'm talking about with the short haircut right over here. They both have the US star on the shoulder. Kind of wish we had one with the shorter hair for this one.
Winter Soldier Party,
Who the hell is Bucky? 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 And here's Winter Soldier next to all of the other figures from this wave that I have already reviewed. We have Taskmaster, Red Guardian, Black Widow, Yelena Belova, Spy Master, and Crossbones. Stay tuned for the Crimson Dynamo Build-A-Figure review coming soon. And then here's Winter Soldier next to your average 6-inch scale figure. We have the Marvel Legends Big Time Badass Spider-Man. Hey man, you ever hear of the Stranger? No? You just take your left hand and, oh no! Oh, you do not want to try it. Never mind. Not for you. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please feel free to hit that like button and hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell so you know when the next video is posted from this YouTube channel. And a big thank you to all these people over here that support what I do here on YouTube. Your support's very much appreciated. It does go a long way. And if you're in the position to do so and you want to help support, check it out. Link in the description below. Lots of perks over there on the Patreon. And this figure is awesome! I really like this figure a lot. I did complain about it, I know, but I still really like it. I have my 3 gripes, but I still think it's a very fun figure to have. I had a great time taking pictures of it. I think it looks really cool. I like the articulation, and at the price point of around 20 to 25 bucks, I'm giving this Winter Soldier figure a stud rating of
I love it!
And I'd like to know what you guys think, so please let me know in the comment section below. And if you want to stay in touch with me over on the social media, you can check me out on Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace!
I'm posing action figures, I'm posing action figures, I'm posing action figures every day. I'm posing action figures, I'm posing action figures, I'm posing okay.
That's crispy.
Hey, new ShartimusPrime videos. Hey, you should click one. Yeah, click on one of them. Or subscribe if you haven't.
Shot in your face, a simple shot. Shot in your face, a simple shot.